welcome back to my channel. Before we get started on this video, let's discuss the elephant in the room, shall we? I dyed my hair. Now, from what I'm looking at, it looks orange, possibly, maybe. It could be the lights, but I used 3 different hair colors to get my hair like this. Now, the overall color was supposed to be like a light, what was it? A light golden brown, I think is what they called it. And then I put highlights in, which I don't know if my camera can really pick those up. But I did like a burgundy red shade that kind of has like, I don't know if you can see it, but I have blonde and burgundy highlights in my hair. I love it. I might post a couple pictures up because my camera's really making my hair look orange. And it's really not that color. But anyway, let's really get started on the video, shall we? This is top 3 and terrible 3, and it is in collab with Glamour Gossip with Angel. You would think after so many episodes I would be able to, get that all, but hey. Anyway, we are still in collab with this, and we decided we were going to do bronzers. Now, I know I just kind of went from her to bronzers, but I will link all her information down below. She is a sweetheart, and I love her to death. So go check out her channel. Let her know I sent you. She's amazing. Okay, now, back on to bronzers. I am going to start with my horrible 3 first. And the one I have here is... it's from e.l.f. It's the contouring blush and bronzing powder. And it looks like this. It's in the shade St.Lucia. And I've tried these. I really have. I've had this for a couple months now. And I'm not grabbing it. I don't like it. The pink is actually not too bad. It does have a lot of shimmer, so if you don't like shimmer, that's not for you. But anyway, we're on about the bronzer here. Now, it's got a little shimmer in it, but I think it's because of the blush that they put to coincide with this. But in the palette, it looks like, it could be, a cool tone bronzer or a warmer bronzer. To me, that's what it looks like. So it looks like a cool tone bronzer. But once I put it on my face, it turns orange. Or, has a reddish tint to it. And with my skin and my, complexion, I can't do it. I don't like it. So, that's one of them. Number 2, this is kind of like a trio. And you'll see in a minute. This is from City Color. This is the Sunkissed Trio in golden. And it's this big disc. And I'm not kidding. I'm comparing it to my hand. Look at that. I can barely stick the, the ends of my fingers around this thing. And this thing is huge. And I should have known better, but because I wasn't really into bronzing at the time, I just figured it kind of worked for everybody. And that is definitely not the case. And that's what that one looks like compared to that one. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, that's what that one looks like. It's definitely got a red undertone. I don't like it. I don't use it. This one is very powdery. And, it goes on patchy. I've used any kind of brush you can imagine to try and make this work. And it just didn't for me. Next one. This one I got, and I cannot remember what subscription box I got this in. I'll, put an insert in or something to let you guys know. But this is the Hikari Shimmer Bronzer in Radiate. And that's what it looks like. Now, my camera's not really fully picking up the color, but you have, well, it's kind of hard now that I tried to mix it to make it work, but these 2 shades here in the corners are like a shimmery, coppery shade. One is slightly lighter than the next. Then you got a pink shade here, and then you got like your bronzing shade here. Now, I wasn't too sure how to use this. I figured you'd do it like you would like a shimmer brick, or what is it? Physicians Formula has their set of how you do it. So I figured that's how you would use this. Yeah, no, I was completely wrong. I did a little swirl, comes out like this. I'll swipe it over here, and you get like this coppery shade. I don't know why. I don't know. It's weird. For some reason, it's not showing up on camera too well. But then again, I'm looking at the mirror behind me, and yeah. But anyway, I don't like this. I mean, if you had a small enough brush, I guess you can dig into each shade, or you could even use these possibly for eyeshadow. But otherwise, for a bronzer, no. This girl ain't about that. Okay, on to the good ones. Let me get... 2 of them shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. One I just got maybe about a month ago, maybe. So I've gotten a chance to really play with it, if that's a good word to use. Okay, the necklace is getting stuck. Don't worry, it's going to be on a video coming out soon. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and it looks like this, and it's in the shade Dolce de Leche, and there you go. Now, obviously we can tell I've used the highlighter shade, and I've used this in a lot of videos. I don't use this as a highlighter shade. I do use it to set my under eye until I got a Laura Mercier setting powder, and I love it. But anyway, it's all about the bronzers here. Okay, this one here is so soft, very pigmented. Make sure my hand's dry before I put this down. And this does have some kind of orangey red tone to it, but for some odd reason, this formula is different than the others. This one is not patchy on me, and I can blend it out. So, try not to blind you guys. But I really do like this. I mean, depending on the light, it really could go as a cool tone bronzer. But it really does have a little bit of an orangey red shade. I absolutely love it. And yeah, that continues to stay with me. Next one. I definitely heard some mixed reviews on this one. Well, no, I take that back. I've heard nothing but negative reviews about this one. But I've also noticed everybody's been using like the medium to dark shades or medium to deep shades. No one's talked about the light shades. So, here we go. This is the L'Oreal Paris Glam Bronze. It is a bronzer for the face and body. And it looks like this. I'm trying not to blind you guys. I'm sorry. And also another like big disc here. And I love this. This also has a little shimmer. So if you don't like shimmer, you're not going to like this. But this is more of your cool tone bronzers. A lot of people that I've watched, the medium to deep bronzers are orange or red. And there's just no way I would have liked that. And plus with my complexion, doing something that dark, there's got to be something wrong with me. But anyway, this is also a very soft bronzer. Looks like this. I'll swatch it next to the other one. This one's definitely a little bit lighter than the other one. And that's the shade there. I absolutely love this. Very soft and buttery. There is no patchiness with this. There's no streaking. There's no nothing. I like this one. And I do use this on the face and, like my décolleté, even though you can't really see it. I'm a little thick, if no one's caught on to that yet. Anyway, I'll do it like down here, especially when I'm wearing a low-cut shirt like what I'm wearing today. But I usually try and wear like a long necklace, so, tries to stay, Anyway. Ow! It's ran into my mug that holds my eyeshadow brushes. Good Lord. Anyway, I love that one as well. Now, this one I can definitely say is my #1 bronzer, and this should not be a surprise to anybody. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and let me tell you, I absolutely love this. The packaging itself, I mean, I think I paid, let me see, I think they were asking like $12.95 or $13.95 for this, but because I spend so much at Rite Aid, I get 20% off certain things. I mean, like, all cosmetics and all that stuff's fine, but, like, cigarettes and stuff, you can't do that. And no, I don't smoke. Anyway, I absolutely love this, and it was worth what I paid. I think I paid, like, $8 for this, to be honest with you. I love it. And the smell is exhilarating. Like, I feel like I just went to Bermuda and back. Granted, I've never been to Bermuda. I've been to Spain. If I had this in Spain, I really would have thought, I was sitting on the beach with a cabana boy and he's bringing me pina coladas. Oh my gosh, the smell is amazing. And this is also very soft. And I've used a lot of this, but you can't tell. Look, I have like a little dent right here. This stuff goes a long way. I understand why, you know, these products are a little bit more high-end at the drugstore. But that's it right there. It is a cool tone bronzer on me. I love this stuff. Just the smell alone. And I think this has been in both of my favorites videos. And I'm not gonna lie, this smells like a pina colada mixed in with suntan lotion. So tell me, does that not tell you you were sitting on the beach with a cabana boy bringing you a pina colada or something like that with coconut? I love this smell. I love this smell. Okay, so that is my top 3 and terrible 3. Like I said, I will link Angel's info and her channel down below. Please go see her. She has different skin type than I am. I'm usually combination. She's oily, so she could definitely give you the perspective on somebody with oily skin, what works and what doesn't, what shades would work and what doesn't, because I think she's almost like a shade or two darker than me. So she could give you better advice for someone who's a little bit darker in complexion, or someone who has oily skin. So I will let you guys go. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.